stories without feeling a sense of moral obligation to emphasize the crucial importance of being respectful of women, and especially in these situations. And I'll tell you why. Because one time, I blew a load in a girl's mouth with no warning whatsoever, not a word, and she held it in her mouth. She came back up and went to give me a kiss. And she spit that shit in my mouth. Like an extremely fucking pissed off mother bird. I don't know about you guys, but where I come from, that's enough to make anybody, any man, extremely fucking respectful. That only happens to this guy one time, man. Chicks call that a blowback. You know what I call it? Fucking horrible. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like... That shit was so fucking horrible. It was the second worst thing that has ever happened to me during an intimate encounter. And I will tell you what the first one is. I'm warning you, you're probably not going to like it. It's not ha-ha funny. It happened years ago. I had just moved out to California after living out of my after living out of my car. Finally got an apartment right in Hollywood off of Sunset Boulevard, around the corner from a titty bar called Crazy Girls. I love Crazy Girls. Right up until the day they banned me for life. There was a Crazy Girls when I met this stripper who in the dim light appeared to be gorgeous. But by the time we got back to my apartment, it turned out she wasn't gorgeous at all. But that's not what makes this the worst thing that ever happened during an intimate encounter. So like I said, it was years ago. I was a very young, sweet, innocent kid. For some reason, I decided to eat this stripper's pussy. And that was a big mistake. I caught her after the wrong ship. I got down there, and I felt like I was making out with a fistful of sweaty pennies. I felt like I was using my tongue to scrape mold out of a broken refrigerator. It was fucking nasty, but that is not what makes this that ever happened during an intimate encounter. There I was, licking her sweaty, stinky, nasty box, and she fucking farted. It really happened. It really fucking happened. And that fart did not sound like... No. That fart sounded like... Yeah, it was a fucking steamer. I mean, my nostrils were approximately 2½ inches from my ass, give or take. With that hot, steaming, diarrhea vapor just seeps out directly into my fucking nose. I would have vomited, because that's what I do. But at that moment, I could not do shit, because I was in fucking shock. I mean, there I was. finally managed to pull myself together enough to say something. I said, "Oh God, I'm tired." I got that chick out there as fast as I possibly could. And I never looked her in the eye ever again. Ever. Not any eye. But I thank that girl from the bottom of my heart to this day. Because if she did not empty her ass directly into my face, had I not gotten through that, I don't think I ever would have had it in me to get inside that porta potty full of shit. That bitch's asshole did not send me that horrific airmail. I don't think I would have been able to do all kinds of great shit that got me where I am today. Think about it. If it wasn't for that fart, maybe none of us would be here right now. I have to tell you guys that I'm deeply honored to be where I am today, man. I fucking love England. I fucking love being here. I'm so grateful that you guys all came out to fucking give me a shot at stand-up comedy. And fucking you guys are the most awesome fucking crowd ever. You know, here's how this fucking European tour is going so far. I fucking show up, I'm in Germany, and I'm like, wow, I'm trying to fucking tell dick jokes to people who speak fucking German. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? You know, it was a fucking disaster, man. I was so bummed out. Even I understood somewhat, you know, I don't know. I was just fucking like, this sucks, man. Then I go to fucking Holland, and it was like fucking... And what am I doing here? And then I came over to England. I was so happy. I thought the show in Stoke-on-Trent was great. You know, I thought the show last night in Coventry was dog shit, man, because all it was a bunch of drunk people screaming, like, fucking shut up, fucking shut up, fucking shut up. And fucking, dude, this has been the best show of my life, man. I gotta tell you, I'm thinking this is my best show of my life, but fucking... I gotta ask you guys, what do you think? How's this shit going so far? That makes me feel so good. I have to rephrase the question. Is this going better than my rap career? Some of you guys know, but I don't think everybody knows, that at one point I decided I'm becoming a gangster rapper. I'm going to actually talk about that in just a second. First I wanted to ask you guys, did anybody see the roast of Charlie Sheen? They didn't play that shit over here. Yeah, well, I fucked myself up. You know, it's weird how it went down. That's interesting, okay? As you guys all know, I broke my nose diving into Tyson's fist. Here's a true story, and I didn't admit this on the show, right? On the show, I said that the last time that I had hung out with Mike Tyson was when we locked ourselves in this bathroom for hours and ripped through 5 grams of cocaine together. And that was a true story. That happened in 2005. But it was not technically the last time I had hung out with Mike Tyson. Because, believe it or not, the last time I had hung out with Mike Tyson, we were locked up in psychiatric ward together. This is not the psych ward that I was famously locked up in by Johnny Knoxville. It was my second psych ward, which I fucking voluntarily locked myself up in after I had been sober for 100 days. And the fog cleared enough for me to realize what a douchebag I had actually